Hey guys, this is Mitch from Boardco, and we're going to give you a quick rundown on the 2020 Ronix Supreme bindings. These boots are really awesome boots that have some really unique features. There's two different series. There's the Standard Supreme and the Supreme EXP. I'll give you a rundown of the difference between the two, but they share very similar characteristics. I'm going to use the Supreme to show you off a lot of the different things that we really like about this boot. Probably the most notable thing and the first thing you notice when you see the Supreme is the strap system. This boot is running a system called Super Straps. These are straps that remind us a lot of the Velcro designs that are on some other boots that are out there that have been around for a long time, but there's some really unique things about this Super Strap system. It's a nylon webbing that runs across the main section that you're tightening on the boot that then has silicone ends that can be used for attaching and locking it in. So you pull this thing tight, turn around and attach it right here onto these grommets that just pop in and slide through. These are really nice for a few reasons. Number one, these super straps can get really tight because it's a thinner material that slides through the buckle locks really easily. It allows you to really cinch down your boots. You also get 3-zone laces, or 3-zone cinches. So instead of laces where you have a dual zone or a single zone, you have 3 different zones of support, which means if you want to have it be really tight, locking your heel in, but a little looser around the top of your foot, you can do that. Or if you want a little looser around your ankle, a little tighter down here, you can do that too. You can really customize the fit and contour of how this boot fits onto your foot. And this is the same on the Supreme or the Supreme EXP. These silicone ends are really durable, they're really long lasting. These can also be swapped out, so if you ever did need to change your straps for any reason, let's say they get cut or torn or something happens, you can replace the straps real easy. It's not a big deal. So they're really great support and structure. It also gives you a more uniform fit around your entire foot. So instead of the laces cinching right around the top, it wraps around your entire foot. It's a fit that some guys like. Some guys really enjoy the way that it rides, where other people will prefer laces. A few other things that are great about this boot is it uses Ronix's brain frame technology, which is a exterior skeleton structure that sits on the outside of the boot. This allows you to transfer force from one side to the other really quickly and gives you the maximum leverage when you're building speed coming into the wake or at the cable park, coming into a kicker, coming into a turn for an air trick or something of that nature. So you get maximum support, but it's also running semi soft construction materials, so it's going to be really comfortable on your foot. The Supreme binding features a Intuition liner that is fully heat moldable to your foot. That is a stage 2 liner that is going to just fit really nice and comfortable and is going to heat mold around your foot when you get it hot. The main difference between the Supreme and the Supreme EXP binding is the liner itself. While they both have liners that are heat moldable, the EXP features the EXP walk liner, which means when you undo this, the liner itself comes completely out of the support structure of the boot. You see this has the support outer shell that can stay on your board. Well, you have a liner that can pop out and be something that you can walk around in. This is really optimal for if you're hanging out at the cable park and walking back towards the dock. It allows you to have quick and easy on and off access. It also makes it so that you're not walking around with your bare feet if you're walking on any kind of gravel or rocks or anything of that nature. It's really a cool feature that we really like. This boot is designed for if you're going to the cable park and going to ride a fair bit, but it's also no slouch behind the boat. So you can have one pair of boots that's going to accommodate both settings really well. Where the Standard Supreme, same type of idea. You can ride it at the cable park if you want. It just doesn't have the walkable liner. You can see when we take this apart, the different materials and different structures that are part of this liner. First off, you've got a solid, hard type footbed that gives you good support. You're not going to have rocks poking your feet, and that's really comfortable to walk around in. It also has different spots that lock into the boot when you put it back in place, when you get your boot back on, when you get the boot shell back around your foot. You've also got these different areas of different support levels. A little more support back through the heel, a little more flexibility on the side, some support up here through the main tongue. This is going to allow you to have the most leverage, most control while you're on the boot, or while you're on your board, but also give you a lot of ability to move your ankle around so that you can poke and tweak grabs, so you can have a little more flexibility and comfort while you're out there riding. You also have an additional cinch lace that you can use here on this boot. So if you want to ratchet up the support, you can do this. Between this and the super straps that sit on the Supreme EXP, you can really customize the fit of how you want your boot to feel and how stiff you want it to be, how much support structure you want to have running in it. So these boots are ones that we really like. A lot of guys at our shop are really enjoying riding on these ones. They really like the super strap support and design. It's something we think you'll probably be a big fan of too. If you want to check these boots out and get a pair and worried that you're not going to like them, don't worry, we have our performance guarantee on everything that we carry. If you ride them and don't like them, you're welcome to send them back to us, no questions asked. We appreciate it. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help at all, and we'll talk to you later.